Alright, so my seeds got wet, and so I'm trying to salvage as many of them as I can. I've already planted most of my herbs. I don't think I have anything else I need to. Let's see what this is. Oh, okay. So this is parsley. Parsley's the other thing. Okay, I have a place parsley I can plant. I think all of the rosemary I planted already. Onions, mint. Mint was the other one. Mint needs a place. Those are chives. Okay, so chives. Right, that gives me some idea. I'm kind of doing impromptu containers. Grabbing whatever I can. So these ones are thyme. These four are marjoram. This is all the holy basil, tulsi, in all these containers. These ones here, this is all savory right here. So that kind of gives me also some reference if I forget, because I just planted those ones. I have some peppers to put in the ground still. These were some squash. Here, where all of these little X's are, this is corn. Hopefully it'll come up with no problem. I can always take the tarp off later. I have peas in these little slits here. It'll give it a chance to grow over this. Between the peas, I also have some beans. So those are peas over there, and then these ones are predominantly beans. These two are peas, and those are beans. The other thing I built a little, I'm thinking it'll stay, but this is just to give it a little raised bed to try and keep the slugs a little further away. And this whole thing here, I'm not sure it's looking so, oh well. The strawberries were already there. Hopefully the plant consumes it, and then when they decide to make more. But there's one of the red ones. That one's coming along nice. Less sun on this side, so I'm trying to give it the most sun possible. But each one of these is a different type. So I have them in here. So like Everbearing, Eclair, Ozark, one of the other ones. So each row. So I have it spaced out. What it basically is there's a bucket in the bottom of this, and that bucket's full of straw. And now this here runs all the way down to the bucket, so I can feed directly into that bucket water. And there's straw in the center that's all the way up, that's around that. So the idea is when I fill this, it will use the straw as a wicking mechanism, and then the paper also to pull the moisture up throughout the soil. I have it so that there's holes, so even if it does fill up with water, it can't ever get maybe past that depth. And then for each row of the various kind, I had to be a little bit rough when I planted, but these are actually taking off real well. I have manure and all sorts of different soil. So like this space, another one, space, another one, and then the same thing, and then the space between these two, and then here, space, another one. And then I just did that for each one, spacing it out, and then I try to alternate it so it, you know, it gives it a little bit of space. And that's my little strawberry patch, trying to keep those healthy as I can. And I'll see which ones do a little better and which ones how they work. I might be able to take it inside over winter and see if they survive the seasons. But other than that, I was thinking maybe to keep the rabbits out if my and so this is the gate that I do have. I'm probably gonna have to go buy more if I want to do that. But I went and I built some boxes. These were what I put together today. I'm debating on whether or not I should put them on this side, or if I should put them up against the fence over here. And then the idea is maybe use the fence as a trellis for some beans, because I got a bunch of beans to plant if I want to save the seeds, because they got wet and I don't know if they'll last. So it's just a matter of figuring out where I want this, and I can flip the dirt and then maybe